Let me ask you a question. So you've been going to the gym for a while. You're consistently training 3 to 6 times a week, but you've hit a wall and you're not seeing any results. You've plateaued. Does this sound like you? I've been a personal trainer for 7 years and I've trained hundreds of clients that have got amazing results, not just physically, but also mentally. Here are the 5 biggest reasons why people don't see any progress and get stuck in a plateau. Make sure you stick around for all 5 of them, because just one of them could be screwing up your progress in the gym. First one is you're changing up your workouts every week. When I was first starting in the gym, I used to do this all the time. I would see some ripped influencer doing one crazy workout the one week, and then the next week, they would be doing something else completely different, but I followed it anyway because of the way he looked. But this isn't going to get you results, and I found out the hard way, so you don't have to. If you want to get results and break through that plateau, you need to be following a program. If you go do one thing one week, and then the next week you go do the other thing, and then next week again you do something different, like where the frick are we going? You're giving it no clear direction, no clear path, and you're not giving yourself a chance to focus on progressive overload, which is the biggest thing if you want to get results, is to focus on progressive overload. More on that in a second. So stop following those silly influencers that are jumping around and doing something crazy every week. It's not going to get you results. It may look cool and fun, but do you want the results? Probably you want the results, so throw that shite away. But 2, you've been doing the same thing over and over again. This is the opposite to number 1. You've been doing the same workout routine, same reps, same weight, same exercises. For 3, 4, 5 months, your body is going to adapt to that stimulus that you're throwing at it. Your body has become very efficient at doing those exercises at that weight, at that rep range. You want to change it up every now and then. Not like Mr. Rip guy that was changing up week to week. I like to change it up every 4 to 8 weeks. So I've still got time to focus on progressive overload, but I'm also changing it up enough so my body doesn't hit that plateau. Number 3, you're not fueling yourself and giving your body enough energy to perform. If you want to grow a bit of muscle or perform better, you need to be giving your body enough energy so it can perform and build that muscle. Your biceps or your booty ain't going to grow out of thin air. You need to give it some nutrients and enough of those nutrients to do so. I used to just think if I wanted to build some muscle, I just had to go to the gym and just lift some weights. But if I wanted to build that muscle, I needed to give it something to use to build that muscle. Those are nutrients and energy. But I wasn't giving it enough energy to do so. Make sure you focus on your nutrition. You hit your protein. You give your body enough calories so you have enough energy to focus on your progressive overload, to get stronger, and to break through those plateaus. If you're struggling with your nutrition and you want to build muscle or you want to lose weight, I have created an ebook that will help answer all your nutrition questions. How much protein you should have, what you should eat, how many times a day you should eat, all related to your goals and your lifestyle. And even if you are still confused, there are even nutrition plans in there to help get you started. The link is down below in the description. Number 4 is you're not prioritizing your sleep and your recovery. People literally sleep on this. You can do all the training and exercising and have the best nutrition, but if your recovery and your sleep is crap, all of that hard work is not going to be worth it. If you have shit sleep, it's going to affect your performance, your recovery, your hormones, your stress levels, your mood and laziness, and the list goes on. Make sure you prioritize your sleep. Have a sleep routine. There are no benefits to not sleeping. Simple as that. 5th and final one is that you need to be training with good intensity. Yes, I know I look a little bit different. I've even got a pesky mo now. My microphone died, so I had to do this session again. If you're just going through the motions like it's a Sunday stroll, then most likely you're not going to make any progress with your training. You need to be training with good intensity and pushing your muscles close to failure and making sure that you're focusing on progressive overload. Like I said before, getting stronger, doing more reps, or increasing your range of motion, and even sometimes training to failure. But make sure you're not maxing out and training to failure all the time, because if you keep maxing out and training to failure all the time, it can actually have a detrimental effect and you can start going backwards. So make sure you train harder, but also smarter. If you need help with your nutrition or your training, check out the free guides below. And if you want to keep learning, make sure you check out one of these videos up here.